Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 signs of spiritual bypassing. So what is spiritual bypassing? Spiritual bypassing means using spirituality to avoid feeling emotions and feelings. And it usually happens unconsciously. So we're not usually aware that we're doing it. Why do people do it? Well, it could be that in our society we get kind of cajoled into always being positive. It could be fear of pain. It could be to do with trauma. Here's the thing. When we incarnate on this planet, we come in knowing that we're going to be feeling emotions. And emotions are really powerful energies. So it doesn't matter really if you have the odd bit of anger here or fear there or guilt here and there. What matters is your go-to emotion. Is your go-to emotion always anger? Is it always fear? Is it always guilt? Because that's what brings your frequency down. Anger and fear and guilt every now and again will not bring down your frequency long enough for it to affect you. But if your go-to emotion is one of those emotions, or jealousy or hatred, that will really bring your frequency down. So there's a distinction. Emotions that are felt now and again, or emotions that are your go-to emotions. Part of your spiritual evolution is by bringing to the light your shadow side. I have done another video on the shadow energies if you're interested, but you can't just be enlightened by praying to angels. Being enlightened literally means the process of becoming light. So as soon as you release your shadow, in comes the light. Healthy spiritual growth includes healing trauma, having compassion, including with yourself, acknowledging and releasing emotions in a safe way. That doesn't mean that if you have anger, you inflict it on someone else. Take yourself aside. If you're feeling overwhelmed by a certain emotion, take yourself aside when you have time. Allow the emotion to flow through you without thoughts, because that complicates everything, and just let it go. And if you allow yourself to feel an emotion, you'd be really surprised how quickly that you can heal from a difficult emotion. It literally goes within a minute or two. If you suppress it, that can be dangerous. In my work as a healing practitioner, I have seen suppressed emotions causing physical disease if they're suppressed for long enough. So here are 10 ways in which we generally spiritually bypass. Number 1, always having to be positive. Number 2, ignoring or suppressing your emotions. Number 3, being emotionally numb. So numbing out your emotions so that you don't feel anymore. Number 4, ignoring your own suffering or other people's suffering. Number 5, blaming karma on things. Oh, that's their karma, that's my karma. Number 6, looking down on people who are not the same spiritual evolution as yourself. In the eyes of the universe, everybody is equal. When you have spiritual superiority or spiritual ego, it's almost worse than normal ego. So everyone is equal, even though we're at different levels of soul growth. Number 7 is blaming yourself for trauma that you're holding. Number 8, premature forgiveness of people or circumstances that have hurt you. Now, this is an interesting one because you can only forgive when you're ready. And also, you don't have to forgive what someone did or said. You can forgive them on a soul level because the soul is pure. Number 9, putting yourself or others on a spiritual pedestal. If you put yourself on a pedestal and believe that you have to be perfect all the time, or someone else on a pedestal, and then they just disappoint you when you see that, oh, they're not acting like I imagined that they were in my head, or, oh, I've fallen off my pedestal. No, don't put anyone on a pedestal, including yourself. And finally is giving your power away to spiritual gurus. Now, it's great to commune with spiritual gurus, but don't do that instead of taking responsibility for your own life and your own feelings. I hope you found that helpful. Take care for now.